Welcome to the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, bringing you possibly the July forecast from what looks like apparently a New Age rave. Are you ready to get down and boogie? Let's go. The two candles for this month are green and purple in honor of the lunations coming up. The Cancer new moon is represented by the green candle, which is the heart chakra. It's about home and family, as Cancer is, and that is what we'll focus on. The purple candle is in honor of the Aquarius Full Moon, and that is the third eye chakra or the brow chakra, which is about understanding and knowing. The cards we will be using are the three decks are the Luminous Spirits, the Fairy Tarot, and the Numerology deck. July's numerology is for 2021 is a 5-year. Fives represent freedom, sudden changes and shifts, and it's important to be adaptable. July is a 12/3 month, 12 representing the number of the student and learning, and 3 is all about self-expression, creation, joy, and being sociable, kind of like Aquarius. The new moon in Cancer on July 10th. New moons equal fresh starts, new beginnings, and making plans. The Cancerian energy is asking us to look at our home base, look at our family and friends, our close circle, that emotional connection with who is around us and who is in our support system. It's a good time to make changes in your relationships and to your home life. You might find yourself feeling very creative and mildly competitive as well at this time. The full moon in Aquarius on the 24th. Full moons always equal reviewing and readjusting our plans, what worked and what didn't. The Aquarian energy is about group efforts, community service. This is a good time to plan a party. Look around you. Who do you enjoy being with? Create an event. Give back to the community. You may also expect to feel a little bit emotional during this time. And that's a good synopsis of what's going on for the month. Let's go into the zodiac signs. Hello, Aquarius. You ready for July? You better be, because here it comes. Let's see. First message is the Six of Winter. This is like the Six of Swords. And if you know the depiction, it's usually two people in a boat. There are swords in the boat, and the boat is traveling away. It's an indicator that things are getting ready to just smooth sail. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So that's a good sign. July looks like you're moving into smooth waters. And your number in the numerology deck is a 10. So karmic completion. Congratulations, Aquarius. You've learned something in this lifetime. Lesson has been, in fact, learned. So that is beautiful. So you learned a lesson and you're moving on. You can't get any better than that. That looks like, I'm hoping there's some celebration on this table for you. So the first week, you have the Five of Swords. So this is too many thoughts. You're thinking too much about it. You might even be beating yourself up about what you've learned. Okay, the Five of Swords typically is a battle scene where people died, and the person who is the victor is walking away with the dead bodies behind them, strewn along the ground. You, in this case, the feeling coming off of this card for you, Aquarius, is that your own thoughts you're hurting yourself. You're thinking about your mistakes, the things that went wrong, and you should not. You've learned your lesson. Don't overthink it. Okay, week 1 in July, don't overthink your success. You learned the lesson. Don't beat yourself up. 10 of Wands, you've taken on a lot of burden from this lesson. So you probably are trying to overcompensate For someone else, there's guilt involved, especially because of the sword coming into the skull. But the death, the skull, it's over. It's done. Stop beating yourself up for it, and certainly return this responsibility and the blame over to the other party or the other situation or the others involved in this situation of this karmic lesson, because you're out of it. They've already told you. Spirit's already said you're moving on. Okay, you're moving on. Don't beat yourself up. And there's your Tower. Irreversible change coming off a karmic completion. You won't go back. There's no going back from this. You've learned your lesson. Congratulations. So now it's just forward only. Forward only, especially in the 5-year situation, right? The numerology of the 5 for the year, which is, shifts and changes. There you go. By July, nothing will be the same. It will be but it'll be in your favor. So week 2, we've got the 7 of Wands, a defensive nature. Ugh. 9 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, Aquarius, let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. Here's you. Here's you, Aquarius, right there. So this guilt has someone defensive, okay? And it's making you worry. And here's where it looked like in week 1, of all the burden that you've accepted from this problem that you've been having, the other person's very defensive and it makes you worry. But here, this is saying tried and true, like the Queen of Swords you are, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. That has nothing to do with gender. This has to do with this woman. She's able to take care of everyone and everything with a great sense of humor, with extreme knowledge, and she's sharp. She's double-edged sword too. She can hurt just as much as she can be hurt, but she does it with a sense of humor. So here you are, Aquarius, with all the big changes from your karmic completion, that this lesson that you've learned from this lifetime. So it's time to let all this go. You have no more use for it. So congratulations on that. In just week 1 and 2 of July, you've had a huge change. Your 5-year universal year, I should say, not to be confused with your personal year, but the universal year for you, you're done with it. So fantastic. You've had first 2 weeks are just incredible. I mean, maybe, coming off of some pain, but you're done with that. So week 3, 5 of Wands, new ideas, sparring, try it on, get with other people and, have a discussion. It doesn't have to be an argument. That's a sparring. Sparring is playful. It's sitting at a table and hashing out ideas. It's brainstorming. So for you, Aquarius, because you are such a cerebral energy, I'm going to say that 5 of Wands is you brainstorming how to have some things, how to figure out how to do things that you enjoy. Okay, because fire energy is passion. So instead of overthinking, you're going to start enjoying, right? That six of swords that you're moving through all of that other garbage is got you now realizing, what is it you want to do? Ask other people, join other clubs, groups, get involved in some stuff. Try it on. High Priestess, you're going to understand yourself better. Go with your intuition and your gut. And here's the 2 of Wands, which is looking out at the world, knowing that there's more there for you. You were never meant to be in that other place. Okay, so success, it's success. Week 4 of July, the Lovers, 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is going to bring a new union and help you fly away from all this ugly emotion that was happening from before into a place of balance in your entire world, which is a great story completion for July for you. But for others that this doesn't involve a relationship, There's a couple ways this could go. This could either be it's time to walk away from this person. You just total walk away, which still ends with a balanced life. Or this could be a contract of some sort, an agreement that needs to be reevaluated, and in its current state, you need to fly away from it. It's not in your best interest. And here again, making this choice here, whatever this means for you, Aquarius, whether this is a contract, an agreement, or an individual, it looks like you have to reevaluate it and how it's affecting your emotions and fly away from what doesn't serve you. And here's the end result is balance again, is restoration. And you know that Spirit's already promised you that you're moving out of it. So it might take all through July, but by the end of July, you should have that Two of Pentacles energy. You will be back into a feeling like you're on your feet again. It should start to feel good. You should have an idea of where you're moving in the future. And clearly they've already told you, congratulations, you learned your lesson. So, wow, Aquarius, that truly is a beautiful thing. And I'm sorry if there was pain involved in getting here, but you did it. You did it, my friend. You won that. You won this one. So, gosh, guys, let me know what happened, okay? Let me know if this is right, how this resonated with you and how this worked out. I'd love to hear from you. Comment. Okay, and like and subscribe if you will too. And please, I hope to see you back in August. Take care.